Hey everyone, you probably clicked on this video because you're a beginner drummer who wants to improve as fast as possible. Well, here are 5 tips on how to become a better drummer. One of the first things you need to know is how to hold a drumstick properly so that it doesn't fall out of your hand. So the first way of holding a drumstick is having your thumbs on the top and fingers underneath so that you can move it freely and easily. The second way of holding your drumsticks is very similar to the first way. You just have your thumb and index finger on the sides instead of on the top and the bottom. The third and final way of holding a drumstick is just like so. People often use this for the snare drum because they're able to play fast. For our second tip, we want to know how to sit properly when facing a drum kit. Firstly, you want to make sure that you're facing your snare drum. This is because the 3 drums you play the most are the kick drum, the snare drum, and the hi-hat. You will also want to keep your heel on the hi-hat control so that it's easier to do basic, quick movement. For the kick drum, it's almost opposite to the hi-hat control. You want to keep your heel off the ground. This is so you'll be able to play sharp, quick, and loud sounds. The third thing you need to know when playing drums is the basic drum beat. Let's start with the hi-hat, which is played on every beat in the bar. Next, we want to add the kick drum in on the first beat of every bar. Finally, you want to play the snare drum on the third beat of every bar. And now congratulations, you've officially learned your first drum beat. The fourth thing you need to know is that you need to identify how you learn to play a beat the fastest. For me, I find it's easier to start off playing a beat slowly and then speed up over time. For example, if you want to learn how to play a beat like this, then it might be easier to start off slower, like this. Or maybe you might need to play even slower. There might be other methods that work better for you, but this one's the one that works out for me, so I recommend you try it. For the fifth and final tip, we want to know how to play the 4 main drumming rudiments. The first rudiment is called single stroke, and it's played like this. As you can see, this rudiment is very basic, simple, and easy to learn. As you move on to start this next rudiment, which is double stroke, you'll realise it's very similar to single stroke. If you're having trouble playing this, then try to imagine in your head left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right to make it easier. This third drumming rudiment is called the flam. It's fairly simple, you just need to remember to start playing with one arm high and one arm low, and it should sound like this. The final drum rudiment you'll need to know is called the paradiddle. Unlike the double stroke we played before, this one is played as a left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right instead. And it sounds just like this. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Make sure to subscribe.